Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and in this video we're going to talk about, I'm going to talk about, should they, at least one issue that Black Panther Wakanda Forever had, which is something that I was saying that I feel like they should have done prior to seeing the movie, but after seeing the movie, especially the after credit scene, I feel like they still should do this. Should have done this. So, with that said, there will be spoilers to Wakanda Forever. So if you guys have not watched Wakanda Forever, then stop watching this video. Go watch Wakanda Forever, then come back in. At least if you guys care about spoilers. If you guys don't care about spoilers, then here you guys go. So, in the movie, we pretty much get they sat around losses. The losses was the theme, and it was going to be a theme for Wakanda Forever with or without T'Challa. Just this first one we got the loss of T'Challa and the Queen, and how Shuri copes with that. And the scene after the credits, before I saw the movie, I was saying that they should have recasted T'Challa. And I know I'm not the only person who's been saying that, right? But then, after watching, especially after watching the after credit scene, or the mid credit scene, whatever term you guys want to use for it, with T'Challa having a son, which I love his French name, his Haitian name. I have to admit, before I get any further, I did enjoy the movie more than I thought I was going to do. Enjoy it, but I don't think that Wakanda Forever is as good as the first Black Panther movie, but is better than some of my peers has been saying, in my opinion. And I do think that Wakanda Forever is one of the better parts of Phase 4, which I know isn't really saying much, given what we have of Phase 4. But, with T'Challa having a son, his Haitian name being Toussaint, and his Wakanda name being T'Challa, pretty much being T'Challa Jr., it's clear that Marvel is wanting to use him to be the next Black Panther, essentially, and setting up for him to be the next or the future King of Wakanda. And Bago, I think, is the current king. I'm kind of confused on who's the current ruler of Wakanda at the moment. But T'Challa Jr. is going to be the king of Wakanda in the future. That's what I'm having. And I'm guessing it's a candidate to be part of the Young Avengers, if they go around the Young Avengers route. But the thing is, by having T'Challa having a son, that does, if discussions of they should have recasted T'Challa hadn't closed, or it had closed, it reopened the fact of T'Challa should have been recasted. Because now that there's a T'Challa, T'Challa Jr., little Black Panther, essentially, there's that question of, are we going, why didn't we get the T'Challa recast in this movie? And if we go, see little T'Challa getting the Black Panther powers and going to see the astral planes, sure, you can say that he could see his dead grandmother that he only met once. sure, like something could have happened to Shuri, where we see Shuri later on in the movie. But I feel like the emotional impact, if they want to go that route, is to have T'Challa there, right? And at first, I could back them behind hey, we don't want to recast T'Challa to respect Chadwick Boseman, but they threw that out of the window when they that excuse out of the window when they wanted to recast the John Hurst character, which John Hurst's character in the MCU is essentially, from my understanding, turned into the Red Hulk. And not to mention, they try to recast that character like months after John Hurt dies. So they can't really use that. Like, if they do, I feel like that argument has weakened because of the whole Red Hulk thing. But yeah, when I saw that T'Challa had a son, like, regardless of how I enjoyed the movie, which I did, I just don't think. I don't know. It's just was a sour taste in my mouth a bit, because for me, they should have just recasted T'Challa from the beginning. Sure, make Shuri a Black Panther. I don't care if they try to make Shuri Black Panther, to be honest. But, like, for the sake of this video, I don't care if they made Shuri the Black Panther. That can be a discussion for another time. But I just don't get why they hadn't recasted him. I know I sound like a broken cycle, but I feel like this movie would have benefited if they recasted. Sure, have those theme beast grief, but have it T'Challa led. And if you wanted to kill him off, I feel like the best thing to do, it would have been killing him off in battle, right? And then having about the second half of the movie be Shuri kind of dealing with that loss a bit. Her not be able to fully grieve about the loss of her brother, who died in battle not so long in the movie. Because Laquanda needs a Black Panther, and she takes on the mantle of Black Panther, and the final battle takes place the same as it did, essentially, or something. It's just, I feel like if they wanted to use the whole T'Challa passing to make have us see his sister processing and essentially taking the responsibility of being Black Panther, I think they would have benefited better by having T'Challa still be around. Him getting killed off maybe midway through the movie, him and the mother, if they wanted to, making Shuri forced to be Black Panther. Grieve a little bit, but put her grieving aside to be Black Panther, and let her grieve towards the end. And we could have still gotten that homage thing that we got at the end of the movie. But that's just me. I don't know. I'm mainly, part of me is trying to figure out how T'Challa could fit into the story that they created, that we got. I don't know. But my point is, there's only one way T'Challa could have been introduced, right? But now if we're going to get little T'Challa, if he's going to be the next Black Panther essentially, if he's going to star in the Young Avengers, and he's going to drink that juice that gives them the Black Panther strength, taking him to the astral planes, then the whole debate, the whole argument about T'Challa should have been recast, just got power in a slightly different way as well. Because now you guys are left with that issue of, if we take that, we potentially need T'Challa, King T'Challa, talking to his son T'Challa in the astral planes, sending him words of encouragement, giving him that fatherly advice that Prince T'Challa potentially needs. And I get that it might have been difficult to write, because Chadwick Boseman sadly passed away what seemed to be out of the blue, because barely anyone knew that he had the cancer that he had. And I get that. I understand that it's hard. And I'm not shaming anyone for that. But by bringing in T'Challa having a son, that does create more debate on whether or not T'Challa should have been recasted in the first place for Wakanda Forever. And does create debate on who are they going to recast, and should they recast T'Challa still for the MCU. And for me, I have to say yes. Chadwick would have been okay with them recasting him. It's not like it's not like Chadwick intentionally offed himself, or bad phrasing, poor choice words on my end, sorry. It's not like Chadwick said, screw you guys, I'm not going to be T'Challa anymore, bye guys. It's not like he said that. If he was still alive, no doubt he would have been T'Challa again. But he's not. And I think he would have been okay with him getting recasted. Chadwick would have been understanding. And I don't know, it's just disappointing to see that we T'Challa's story got shortened due to the actor who played him die. I don't feel like that does the actor or the character justice in this case. T'Challa is more than just Chadwick. And I feel like Chadwick understood that. And so yes, I'm in the camp where, T'Challa should have been recasted for this movie. And I feel like T'Challa should be recasted if they're going to make his son T'Challa king of Wakanda. That's just me. That's just my take. If you guys disagree with it, I respect that. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I know this is a topic of debate at the moment, and I'm very much interested. I'm very much interested in seeing what you guys have to say about this. So let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. And love you all. Wakanda forever.